Good morning, friends. I am Teddy Hicks, and I'm reading you an affirmation from my book. Excuse me, My Life Gets Better Every Day. Today is October 28th, 2025. And our affirmation for today is, the world is a mirror. If you find yourself always accusing people of something, like being really defensive or criticizing their body all the time or being selfish, those might be things you don't like about yourself. It's easier to see those shortcomings in other people. The universe always presents you with examples of things you need to become aware of in yourself. If you truly want to change, you're going to have to do the difficult thing of becoming super self-aware. I know, right? It's not always easy, but it's an important part of growth. You can do it. It's not as painful as you think it's going to be. Love, Teddy. I see this all the time when people come to me and they're complaining about someone else. Over and over and over again, they do this and they do that, and it's always the same stuff. And I'm like, could you just turn it around and point all of that at yourself? Because it's so obvious to me that it's things that they don't like about themselves that they're always finding fault in other people for. I have a lot of people like this in my personal life, and it's gotten to the point that it's funny to me. I'm sure I do it too. It's projection is a very normal and natural thing to project your own feelings onto other people, your own insecurities onto other people. So it's always clearer when it's somebody else, right? It's so much harder to see in yourself. But if you notice, it's a easy path to becoming more self-aware, because if you notice yourself always criticizing the same thing in other people, always like being triggered by like a certain type of behavior in other people, notice if that's something that you think you do, right? Notice if you're willing to kind of open yourself to the possibility that that's a shortcoming that you have or something that you don't like about yourself, and do the work internally. Again, obviously we all know you can't change anybody but yourself. So when you're constantly finding fault in other people, you always have to turn it around and look at yourself and see how you can change and how you can heal and become a better person, rather than focusing on what everyone else is doing. And I think this seems maybe on the surface like it's going to be painful or scary to really look at yourself like that, through that critical lens, and be able to really recognize the things that you don't like in yourself. But I have to say, the clarity that comes with understanding that is such a relief that it makes it really worthwhile. It might be a little bit of an uncomfortable process, but once you understand that dynamic and you can really see the parts of yourself that you want to improve, it feels great. It's exciting, right? It's a relief because you finally know what's going on and you have work to do, rather than just feeling all this angst all the time and feeling all this annoyance with other people all the time. You can just focus back on yourself and actually do that work to make yourself a better person. So I hope that's helpful for you today. Remember that the world is a mirror, and everything you see going on outside of you is reflecting something that's happening inside of you. I hope that's helpful, and I will see you tomorrow with the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.